2019 is hereby called to order. We ask that you please stand with us for the invocation to be followed by the pledge of allegiance. Let us pray. Merciful Father, we come to thank you for this day and for all of the great and wonderful blessings that you have bestowed upon us. We ask, Father God, for your guidance as we try, dear Lord, to do the business of this wonderful town. We also, dear Lord, are in prayer for Aldermen Sutherland, and we also in prayer for Town Manager Mr. Gerald. Realizing, dear Father, that the passing of a loved one is never an easy process, but we ask that you bless each of them, bless the citizens of this town, bless and protect our first responders, their families, and their loved ones. In your Son Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we call this meeting because at our last board meeting Monday night last week, we did not have a quorum. It was our hope that we could meet on tonight so that we could entertain questions and the concerns of our citizens. And again, we do not have a quorum. We need at least 3 board members and the mayor to make a quorum. It is with our regrets and I would say sympathy, but it is with our regrets that we're not able to do the business of the town on this appointed evening. So I will entertain a motion from one of the 2 board members to adjourn.
Mr. Mayor.
Yes.
You should note on the record that the agenda for this evening's agenda will be heard hopefully at next Monday's meeting.
One further note for the record. Tonight's agenda will hopefully be heard next Monday night, which is the regular board meeting. And I will entertain the motion. The chair will entertain the motion.
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded that we vote to adjourn this meeting. Heard the motion, members, are you ready for the question?
Question.
All in favor, sign by aye. Any opposed? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I got something to say that's off the, I guess since we adjourned the meeting and we can't have it, and I don't know, and please stop me if I'm wrong or out of order. But at the end of the day, we should be able to do with the job that we were elected for. And because there may be problems or decisions that people may not agree on, does not stop the board from doing its job. If you have a problem with something on the agenda, on the budget, or anything, you need to bring it to the meetings so it can be put on record, so it can be handled. There is no 1 vote, 2 vote for a board to do what it's due. It's a majority of 3. And before the majority of 3 can vote, then you people need to be here to do that. It's time for the community, and you're a part of them. We don't have all of them here, but it's time for the community to stand up and say, I want what I put my elected officials to do their job. There is no way we can solve any problems or discuss anything that's going on if we're not here to do so. You're not only with the board not doing what the board is supposed to do, we're stopping Spring Lake from functioning. And unless you got agenda on one certain item, there is no reason why board members should not be here. We have an agenda full of different items. Each item cannot be addressed unless you have a board of at least 3 to vote on it. As a board member that was elected to do a job that has a passion about my job, I'm offended. As a resident of Spring Lake that the job can't be done, I'm offended. I'm offended in two ways because I hold two positions. I hold the alderwoman of the board. I also am a resident that pay taxes as well. So there is nothing that I can do. I, as a board member, feel sorry for my employees, for the employees of Spring Lake, that we can't handle what we need to handle. Everybody has something to do with what's going on in Spring Lake. We're supposed to be a town functioning together, not as separate. It does not look good. Whatever personal reason, whatever anybody may have, is still the fact you were elected to do a job. So I encourage that's in the audience now to tell your fellow community people in the community, to let them know that your board that you put up here, some of them are not doing their jobs. You miss one meeting, then here again you miss another. You got board members that want to do. This job doesn't pay a whole lot. It doesn't do, so you don't do it. You do it for the passion. You do it because you want to see Spring Lake survive. Spring Lake is not surviving. Point blank period, it's not surviving. I don't like it. So that can go on record to say Alderwoman Jackson don't like it. We was elected to do a job, and the job is not being done. That's all I got to say.
That's it.
Yes, except for one of our alderwomen, she has medical and don't want to put her business out. But you know who that is, because you know she like that alone, because she ain't playing, and she's about her community. She is about her community. So I'll leave that one alone. But that's right, one of our people are out because of a good reason.
Thank you for coming.
I'm not gonna hang around. I guess we can do it informal, right? Because
Right.
we off the drip.
So as members of the board,
We
you
can go
are
down there,
entitled to
because